We're going to get into our Virgo placements for Sun, Moon, and Rising in this video. Welcome if you're new. Thank you for tuning in. If you're coming back and recurring, thank you for joining me again. And we're going to touch base on our Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go. Only elevate, never let them break, never let them break, yeah. Never let them take, yeah. Never let them break, never let them break, yeah. In order to be a Virgo, you have to be born between August 23rd and September 22nd. This sign is a feminine quality. It is an earth element. The opposite sign for this Virgo is Pisces. They're mutable, so they do like change. They're okay with that and comfortable with changing. Their birthstone is sapphire. Their symbol is the Virgin. So getting into Sun, which is the outward self of Virgo, it's said that these individuals have a natural, like it's a energy where they're very nervous inside. They're very nervous. They don't really come off as nervous. They come off really cool, calm, and collected. But there's a deep sense of restlessness and nervousness that's attached to this sign, which can cause them to be, always on the go. They may channel their energy, that restless nervousness energy, into something productive or to accomplish something. So, and also to perfect. They are known to be perfectionists. So they'll channel that nervous energy into perfecting whatever it is that they're trying to perfect. They are the greatest of organizers. They have like the greatest, in this placement, like one of the greatest attention to details. They have that quality. And they're always on the go. Like I said, that nervous energy may keep them moving. But they're the ones that'll keep it moving and doing things. They're the doers. They're not really the ones that sit back and think about what it is that they want to do or daydream. They go get it. They can be very critical. So they're like the most critical out of all the signs. It's because they're trying to reach that perfection. So, and they have that attention to detail. So they're always like picking and nitpicking and criticizing different things to perfect it. Highly intelligent individuals. Naturally, they're reserved and shy and very health conscious. So they won't really overindulge. Maybe they would, but not a lot of the times when it comes to this. They may do it a little bit, but they have that health consciousness in the back of their minds with this placement. Some celebrities we have with a Virgo is Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Stephen King, and Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer, that's my girl. And she actually got an album called Virgo Tendencies. Y'all should check it out. I love it. I was just listening to it actually, like back to back to back. One of my favorite songs on there is Money Can't Buy. So, anyway, going on to our moon in Virgo. This deals with your inner self and emotions. Very analytical beings. So the way that they perceive things is not really through their emotions, it's through them analyzing what's going on. They're very intelligent and practical. They love to learn new things so that they can later put those things into use. They can come off, they may be a little bit suspicious because they tend to question everything until they find the truth, like the real truth. It's like analyzing everything, attention to detail. So that's overall a Virgo. So they're always overanalyzing or analyzing to a T. And they want to get to the bottom of things. They want to get to the truth. They make excellent judges. When they do find the truth of something, if there is another truth that's established, they won't be the type to be like, oh, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? They'll own up to any false accusation just to stand behind the truth of whatever it is. They're not the type, very realistic, so not the type to look through life in a rose-colored glass. They're the type that can handle the truth and reality. They want to know the truth, so they can handle the reality of things. Because they're so in order and organized, as a Virgo, this placement in particular may get frustrated when they're dealing with people who are not as logical or their brains are very scattered. It may frustrate them because they don't work like that. So Virgo is already a sign of servicing others. So these individuals want to be of use to others. Not all, but some of these natives may have like this unconscious thing where they're afraid of anger. They may shy away and stay away from angry situations or things that can really make them vulnerable. So in order for them to really like kind of escape from that, they may have like this false illusion that things are okay, things are all good and calm, when really they're not. So if they're having like some issues with, there was a problem with someone was angry or they were angry, or it's a disappointment or anything where they have to really open up and say how they really feel, they'll just act like everything is okay, and just create that illusion. So that can happen sometimes in this placement. Some celebrity moon Virgos we have is Bill Cosby, Mel Gibson, John F. Kennedy, and Andrew Carnegie. Next and lastly, we have Ascendant in Virgo. These individuals are still very analytical, and this is how people see you, so they may see you that way. These individuals, they do have deep, tender, deep feelings and emotions. They're more so satisfied when it comes to finding the truth and analyzing and finding answers through logic. They can have fixed opinions if it's something that they deem true, but if they are shown that it's not true, they will change their minds. So they're not like deeply fixed in their opinions, like stubborn. They focus so much in this placement on the details of things because Virgo is already attention to detail. So they focus so much on details, the small, minute details of things, that sometimes they can't see the big picture. They are workaholics, and the work and things that they establish actually come from them establishing it, not watching someone else do it or dictating someone else to do it. They actually put in the work. They're charming and elegant. Like I said, they do have deep emotions within. And a lot of the times people will try to like break through that barrier that they put up, that exterior, just so they could try to reach and get it more in tune and in touch with this native's emotion. This placement may have properties in like foreign lands. Through marriage, they can sometimes acquire property and wealth. And also sometimes with this placement as a child, they can experience a lot of health issues. When you think about it, because a Virgo is already health conscious as a whole, so that's probably why they end up being so, on it when it comes to their health and staying on top of their health, because they may have experienced some issues when they were younger dealing with their health. But that completes our sun, moon, and rising for our Virgo. So thank you for tuning in with me and checking that out. Leave some comments or whatever. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. And check out the description below. It'll get into more details of what I have going on as far as the birth chart placement descriptions. You can connect with me outside of this YouTube. You can check out my music as well. And yeah, just check out the description and see what it has down there. And I hope to see you in the next video. Stay tuned, stay blessed, stay safe.